I just want to play the multiplayer game, man. You guys see how cool it's looking.
Nope, I haven't seen squat.
I'll be
Shady
back now,
Jing.
Solar.
It's looking pretty insane. Anyway, okay, I'm just gonna play this little intro thingy, and then we can start jabbering.
This is the only fight that matters. This is Operation Safe Place.
Hi everyone, my name's Andrew, and I've got a vision to make this epic first-person shooter co-op MOBA.
Every girl safe.
So this exciting player versus player, play with your friends, first-person shooter experience, and I found some really cool developers who have very similar vision, and we've managed to get to the 2D version of the game with the peanuts that we had. Obviously, we're an independent bunch. We don't have a lot of money, but we'd really like to now evolve this to our grand passion, which is this first-person shooter co-op. You know, you get to play with your friends, 3 or 4 friends, playing together on one team against 3 or 4 friends on the other team. And to do this, we're going to need your help, because we want to crank up the cool factor. We want this to be as fun as possible. All of us are gamers, and with your help we can get there. We obviously need money to show you what the real vision would look like, but can you imagine you're in this 3D world and you've got this deck of cards that come up out of your hand, and you can shoot one card, flies out of your hand, lands on your battle grid, and boom, it's a tower for your tower defense mode. And then another card flips out of your hand and becomes, you know, kind of a gun that can shoot at the other towers. Then obviously we really want the crossplay experience, where people on the phone can play against people on a console, can play against people on a gaming rig, you know. I mean, console and mobile peasants want to have fun too. And the replayability is also very important to us, because what we enjoy about the Dota and League of Legends, besides all of the salt, what we enjoy about those games is the fact that you're going into the same kind of map, but somehow it's not always the same. It just depends on who you're playing with and who you're playing against, all the different heroes you can use, and that's something we really want, especially in the first-person shooter, cooperative, and MOBA modes. That's part of our milestones, and then eventually, you know, it just scales up. It gets bigger and bigger, but we want to start off small and really focus on the fun aspect and give the community as much say as possible, which we've done already with a 2D version, and I think you can really feel it when you play the 2D version. So give it a spin, you know, at least play a couple of levels and see how you do. We have the super duper emotional and immersive story that has been written already for the game, because really, you need these 3 aspects in any story. You need a really cool protagonist, a really interesting antagonist, and then in there you need a love story. You know, so I have to say I really enjoyed the StarCraft 1, 2, 3 thread with Kerrigan and Raynor. I loved it so much. I think, you know, I was kind of grinding through all of the gameplay, which was amazing, just to get to that thread. And I'm enjoying Destiny 2's mega ramp up. I mean, some of the seasons have been meh, but the story is really ramping up to something epic. I love the story part of everything. So the story part of this game is so important to us. Storytelling is important to us. Some of us are also wannabe independent filmmakers, so we're throwing all our wannabe energy into this game. So there's so many facets in our milestones that we're going to throw heart and soul at. I hope I'm selling this vision nicely to you, but everything starts small, and a millimeter a day is more than okay, and our milestones present that. So we're at this place where we've got this 2D playable game, and now it's evolving to become this immersive first-person shooter view down there, have lots of fun game. We want it to be high-paced and replayable, not the world not too big. It's what I enjoy about the Dotas and the League of Legends is you've got this single kind of map and you know what to expect. Another facet that's really exciting for us is we want to have a physical marketplace where players are able to actually make a living while they play our game. So it's not just reserved for streamers and influencers and stuff like that. It's literally people who just enjoy playing the game, leveling up their goodies, and then actually selling it in-game to other players for almost real-world equivalents, so that it's really a digital asset that you own, anything that you play and work on. So the marketplace is a real-world marketplace. So yeah, really appreciate you. Thank you for watching thus far. Thank you for supporting it just by being here. And thank you for helping us make this dream come possible. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Every girl safe.
Hey, yo, what up? What up, gangsters? Oh, you've muted your mic, Ashley. Ashley's microphone is muted. Let me see. I can remove that there. There you go.
I had to go. My AirPods. They're garbage too. So
Have you got your bunny headset?
yeah, but they don't plug into this computer because there's only the
USB. Yeah, but now you can get set up on your PC.
I know. I will eventually, and then I'm gonna probably go dump this off the top of a building.
Really?
He attacks him.
What's he doing?
What I'm doing is preparing a marinade. A chicken curry marinade for tomorrow.
What's tomorrow?
Tuesday.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, and? You gotta let it out. Give it a good 24-hour marinade for the best flavor. It's chicken tandoori. Really, it's kind of obvious. If you marinate something, you marinate it for a long time.
Yes.
What am I saying?
Jack
I'm a
was
cook.
such a
I'm used to
legend.
stuff like this.
Hey,
It's Memorial Day here in I was gonna say Minnesota. That's not even where I am.
America.
Yeah.
This Cornet. Hey, Denzel, how's it going, man?
He's on mute.
Fine himself.
It's nice to have you on. Are you like chilling from work there?
No, I'm sitting at work. Doing a bit of work while I'm here. Just what I'm see what's happening.
Yeah, my friend always tells me work is for poor people, sleep is for rich people. So don't work and don't sleep.
You changed your name
I'm
to
halfway there.
Sandwich?
Oh, sorry. I gotta fix that quickly. How do I even do that?
Good question. Don't know.
When you sign in?
Most likely.
Got to get Uncle Funk back. Hang on, I'll be back.
Oh. Denzel, where are you from?
I'm from a little town in South Africa, Newcastle.
Haven't you been on here before?
No, I've sent a couple messages on Facebook, but I haven't been part of any of the streams already.
Gotcha. Well, welcome.
First time I'm getting a. Oh, thank you.
I'm sorry, your first time what?
It's the first time actually being on stage. Got a
Oh.
gap finally.
Yeah.
Welcome.
Thank you.
That's so funny. So yeah, I've got like a small little taste of. We're working on all the cool boss dynamics and stuff, but and I pre-recorded it this time, so it's not choppy.
With the knife. I love it.
Jackson, so funny.
Ah,
He's got your cross and your Batman outfit, and
Batman nothing. It's a bit chilly and I don't want to put on a jersey.
it's like, I am Jackson.
Besides, I really like the feel of this blanket. It's one of those fleece blankets. Ever since I was a kid, I always loved the feeling of a fleece blanket. I sleep under it. Everything. Well, them.
Oh,
I think I've got a good.
Uh,
Let me count. 1, 2, 3. I've got about 5 of them.
do you wash them?
Yes.
Okay.
Cold. Very low temperatures.
Oh, I have fleece blankets too.
You got to wash them at a low temperature, otherwise they get clumpy.
Yeah.
yeah, don't want them to get clumpy.
That's the best way I can describe it. They're no longer as soft.
True.
Every
Yes.
time I go to the shop and there's a fleece blanket, I almost take one with me.
Yeah, they're nice. Nobody likes to be fleeced, but everybody likes to have fleece on them.
To be fair, it's not a true fleece, but it's the style. It's that softness that I
fleecish.
like.
Yeah, maybe you should start coming up with fleece capes.
Fleece what?
Fleece gaming capes.
Ugh.
That? That is a good
Fleece-
idea.
It is a good idea. I wasn't saying because of the fleece gaming cape.
Oh.
No, it's a really good idea.
I mean, I'd probably wear one.
I definitely wear one.
Yeah.
Batman. No,
I still
I'll wear
remember
them.
the day you were in the sleeping bag, like.
Not to mention that it can be used for other things except for gaming.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's a good idea. I mean, I'd wear it with that fishnet vest of mine, that tank top that black fishnet tank top with a fleece blanket. I'll dance on the bed in my undies.
Really?
I'll just shout, "I'm Batman. I am Batman." So check this out. So I don't know, you guys are gonna have to squint. So in the multiplayer, those little lights that are running ahead of you over here. Yeah, Cornell likes to look. Yeah, this is a look for OSP. Up ahead, you'll see these little lights that are running. So in the multiplayer, you've got waves of allies that attack with you. And those are AI allies, mobs. Yeah, they attack with you, and they're your allies. So anything that anything that shoots at you, they'll shoot at. Anything that's on the other side is their enemy. They'll attack the other player, the other mobs that are running towards you, and they'll attack the turrets on the other side. And the same with. So I made the other ones pink. So there you go. You got some. Look there. See?
Yeah. Oh, those are the good guys?
Those are the baddies. Well,
those are the
they're
baddies.
the other team,
Oh.
which is always automatically the baddies.
Yeah.
So
Yes.
if I'm
So
playing
basically-
against Jackson, yeah,
What?
go for it,
Playing
Jack.
against me, what?
Yeah, if I'm playing against you, then you would be the pink guys running towards me. You're back there, obviously somewhere, and
True.
putting
But
up
you should
your
make it
turrets.
that the enemy is always that color.
That's a cool idea. Well, I think eventually we'd make it that the enemy is the color of the player, so the player would have different options coming in, I guess. Or we just have like the typical blue team, red team, pink team, you know. And then I don't know.
I'd say something like Age of Empires 2 did. For instance, all the enemies, you could either have it that they were their individual colors, or you could have it that everyone was red.
Everyone was so the that's a good idea. So you automatically on your screen
see the enemy always as red.
Yeah. What if the enemy doesn't want to be seen as red? They like feel offended by it, because everybody gets offended these days.
Well, they won't be able to tell because it'll be an individual. Like I said, it's a choice. You can't have everything go your way. You cannot make a game that no one is offended by, because everyone is offended by something.
Yeah, I don't care what they're offended by. We're making a fun game and we're going to laugh and stuff.
Exactly. For instance, there are certain things that offend me, but I will let you live it, but I will not interact with it.
Yeah. So Denzel,
Yo.
what do you think of this vibe, my man? That you get to run next to your baddies to go and fight against Jackson on the other side there.
I love it. The only thing that's going through my head now is, will my laptop run it?
No.
Probably
well,
not.
We're working on potato versions, that's for sure.
I suggest upgrading your Unreal Engine.
Upgrading your Unreal Engine?
You're still working in 3.1, right?
No, we're on 5.4.
Ah, so you've actually upgraded it.
Oh, for shizzles. A grenade
should
likes
give you a lot
more, on legs.
Should get you a lot more options when it comes to building.
Yeah, 5.4 is incredible. It's the animations are fluid, everything's different. I built this map I'd say I did it in about 16 minutes, the entire map from scratch.
For the same amount of graphics in 5.4 versus 4, 5.4 is lighter on your system.
That's very cool. Yeah, so we'll work on, potato versions, the ability to, bring things down yourself on your PC. So, hey, there's Mavis. Meowvis.
Yay!
Hey, Mavis.
Got a crew today.
Who did we lose?
Meowvis.
No, Denzel's still here somewhere.
He is.
I'm still here. I just muted myself because every 5 minutes they
Oh, sorry. I added Mavis and then she dropped off. So I was like, what happened? Anyway, so it's looking quite good, eh? Soon I can put turrets down in this version, but it's the test version, doesn't have projectiles yet, which I was like, nah, that's boring. I want the turrets to be cool. I wanted a bit of a light show. But the cool thing is, so you'll be able to run all the way up to them, but you're going to die, So you'll have a gun, your weapons of choice so that you can shoot back at them. You'll have turrets, they'll have turrets. They've got to defend their position. And you can actually send bosses their way. I think I'm sure I recorded that. There, the return of Mavis. Hi. Hi. Let me see.
You made it.
Yeah.
I made it.
Yay!
Mavis is a girl's name.
Do I add it now or later? What's going on is I'm really thinking about a recipe right now.
Okay.
Oh.
Can we help you?
Maybe. I'm preparing this marinade, this tandoori marinade, and I'm questioning myself: should I add the tomato puree now or later when I cook it?
That's a very important consideration.
Indeed, because if I add it now, I don't have to add it later, and the tomato puree can
Marinate.
Can marinate with it, add its flavor. But on the same side, I won't be able to get a nice brown chicken because there's too much liquid then. I've already added Greek yogurt, so...
I love how this is an everything show right now. It's like such fun every day. We're a cooking show and we're a gaming show. and I mean, like, Jax is a legit chef.
Yeah. Well, I think brown chicken's good.
Yeah, that I keep forgetting the name. Is it Maillard reaction or something? Whatever. But the thing is, if I add the tomato puree, I'll be stewing the chicken instead.
Yeah.
Sounds amazing.
I know.
Man,
I created whatever way you cook it. Get a coin. Flip it.
When I flip it out, man. When I flip it, what is that? It's
there you
what's
go.
that?
Okay.
That my yes no coin.
Oh, you have one.
It literally says yes or no.
All right. So yes, add the sauce now, or no, add it later.
It's a no.
So add it later.
Check this out. So yeah, I actually put down 2 bosses. I'm running behind them. Oh, you have to squint really hard. Let me go full screen like this. You have to squint really hard to see them, but
the big thing is in the front there.
Oh yeah.
So we've got it to a point where you can see there's the other guys running. Obviously they'll attack you and you'll attack them. But you see, so those 2 bosses running up ahead of us. So you can spend your courage and send bosses at the enemy as well. Are you like that, Denzel? So your courage, so you're killing baddies and you're earning courage in game.
Yeah.
So now you can put down towers, but you can also spend your courage sending big bosses at your enemy.
Huh. Finally get to be on the other side of the game.
Yeah. See. So
there are modes like that in different games. For instance, you can do it in some of the modes of StarCraft 2 in the arcade section.
Yeah, a lot of my inspiration comes from StarCraft 2's arcade section. I played that to death. I can't remember all the different games I played, but it's such fun. So you'll see the rudimentary version of the user interface at the bottom there. So we're going to make that very pretty still.
Do I have one now or later?
I like
so funny.
The graphics looking though, like the pink, and it's looking good.
Yeah, it looks really good.
What does that say up there?
Lovely.
On the sign to the left.
I don't know. We have to get creative and put stuff of our own there. That's all the kit stuff that I stole.
Oh. Borrowed.
Yeah. Well, bought.
There you go. Technically, yes.
Those neon lights are a bit too.
Yeah, I have got.
They've got too much light to them.
Do they?
Yeah. They're so bright, each individual letter, that you can't make out what the word is.
Oh yeah, that's why I was like, "What does it?"
That's not what you want on a signboard or something like that.
Well, eventually, Mavis's network's fighting with her. So right now, our team lead for the multiplayer mode is Samuel. and he's just working on all the mechanics right now, and I'm practicing world building, so I'm not giving too much focus to things that are bright. I mean, I don't think a lot of this can be replicated. I don't know, if Samuel's watching at some point, he can maybe comment on that, but I don't know how much of this can be replicated. But I've been practicing world building like crazy to see how fast I can make maps, so that our tutorial maps are nice and creative. And then I think we'll as a community settle on what we like for the actual final multiplayer map. Because I don't know, like for instance, let me go to the back. Do we want a random building in the middle? Like I threw just so there's buildings to the left and right of the big battlefield. Oh, sorry, but I just threw carefully. This. But I just threw this random building in the middle of the battlefield. Yeah, and the question is, do we want that, or do we just want this big open thing, or do we want like little things to hide behind?
The big building in the middle will make a bottleneck.
Well, look, they run around it over there.
True, but you can wall off the two sides, and then they're forced to go down the middle, where you can load up defenses then.
Oh, so do you like the idea of a bottleneck?
Yes, I like the idea of being able to make a bottleneck.
Okay, that's a very cool idea.
Because you can then concentrate your defenses in one area.
Yeah, for sure. And that's another thing we have.
But I also suggest then that you make a specific type of unit that specifically targets walls.
Yeah, we actually have to add walls to the multiplayer.
They're easy to kill. They're easy to kill, but they target walls. So basically like a little suicide bomber that runs right at the wall and blows up. But
well,
they're easy to kill. Thus, you have to at least have some defenses for your walls. But on the other hand, you don't have to worry about other creatures going for it.
Well, we can make the wall that it can be upgraded, so anything can shoot at it. So we can see if we can add chaos physics to the wall. Then you upgrade it, so you upgrade the wall that it's now got armor, and then it's got shields. So anybody can shoot at it, but it's gonna get tougher and tougher the more you upgrade that shield. So what Samuel's working on right now is the baddies and the turrets. So we're working on a template where every turret will have this checklist. I'm struggling with the terminology, but it's got like this checklist of things that a particular turret would have. So in other words, or let's say a baddie. So a baddie has got shields, armor, hit points. It can be invisible, and then when we're setting up the different waves of baddies, we can actually determine how much armor, how many shields, whether it's visible or invisible, stuff like that. So we can actually apply that to a wall, because we're just adding a modular thing that can be placed. Because right now you can put the towers anywhere. So the towers are not gridlocked like they are in the 2D game, and that's a question. Do we want the towers to be gridlocked? Do we want to have a grid placement system?
So you could move them, is what you're saying?
Well, right now you can just plonk them anywhere you like.
Yeah.
Like I'll show you. So in the Bible version of the game, we're using the same turrets, just a different user interface system.
Yeah.
I'm just going to load that one up. And I'll just need to mute it because I was jabbering away. One second, I'm just finding it, yeah. I'm a spleen. Okay, so this is the other, the Bible version of the game. And so So it's got a different user face, but you see, I can put the tower anywhere. You can put the towers anywhere. Yeah, it doesn't have a grid system.
Sounds good, Denzel. We'll see ya.
Yeah, appreciate you, Denzel.
No, there's some good mango.
Yummy.
So where
Mango.
Some dried mango.
I love dried mango. It's so good.
Mm. Of all the fruits, mango is my favorite.
Really?
Yeah.
So you see over here, you can place the turrets anywhere. Not like gridlocked like in the game. I mean, in the 2D game currently. And in the arena mode that's being built specifically for gridlock gameplay.
Yeah.
But maybe we can make the walls gridlocked and still give you the ability to place your turrets haphazardly like this. Because it does give for interesting strategic gameplay. So you can see on this version of the game, which is like very bright, but you can see how that's a bottleneck, and
yeah.
you know it's looking very pretty as well. And then you can plonk them anywhere in this mode. What I want to have is some kind of power linkage so that you can't push too far forward in the multiplayer mode for OSP. But over here, you see you can put turrets on buildings.
No rushing, basically.
Yeah. Because currently in the multiplayer, you would definitely be able to rush, but we're going to mitigate that. So either look how cool it looks with all the, because it's a single player. So check how many baddies we can add. Multiplayer, we have to limit the amount. But a single player, it's like it's like a full-on. So this one, the turrets, all the fruit of the spirit, and they're shooting all these different enemies that attack you. It's a lot of baddies, eh?
Yeah. Well, are you going to so in this view, are those baddies going to be pink? That light up pink again, or whatever color? Can you pick what color
we can
you
change
want
the
them?
color.
Okay. Like it might be a little bit harder to see with.
It's basically, let's put it like this. A specific color for a specific type of enemy. Okay. For instance, pink for trash, the easiest to kill things. Then something like, I don't know, blue for something that has a shield. Or something like green for camouflage.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Like nicely color coded.
And then there's the big one, the big enemies, which are just a giant version of it. But I wouldn't have them glow that color. There's too much glowing in this. It hurts the eyes.
Well, I mean, again, I did it in like 40 minutes. But yeah, like I just quickly threw things down, and then I was like, it looks pretty. Let me just.
What are those things? Is that just to hide behind?
These little houses.
Yeah.
Yeah, the whole idea here is that it was a town. Well, this version of the game, this is your mind, you know. So we'll make little mindscapes. Some of them will be desert. Some of them will be villages. Some of them will be actually inside your brain, you know.
Each person's mind is different.
Yeah.
Can you hear the noisy birds today? I'm
yes.
so sorry.
Well,
why?
They're okay.
They're birds. You can stop them.
I'm just like, it's going crazy.
Yeah, so I'm very excited. It's starting to pan out like I visualized with running, you know, running with and sending enemies. It's such a vibe on a battlefield, having that feeling, especially when they meet and then projectiles start flying at each other. Are you still on about your birds, Ashley? I can't hear them.
bad ones come in and they sound like they're croaking. It's like,
Well, I can't hear them. They like little. They're soft in the background.
yeah. Sorry.
Yeah,
What was your question?
no problem. No, I'm saying I love the whole kind of that feeling where you're running into battle.
Yeah.
You know, like you're running with your teammates, and so this size map is a 1v1 map, and then the 4v4 would probably you can do 2v2 on this map, and then 4v4 would probably be around about double the size of this map, and the exciting thing is that it's just total chaos. You know, it's when those guys start shooting at each other, it's going to be just hilarious. It's kind of like those Star Wars battle scenes where you just suddenly see lightsabers and laser things everywhere.
I like it.
The second movie. That's a good one as an example.
Yes.
Attack of the
Clone
Clones, I
Wars.
believe, or something.
Yeah, I think the Attack of the Clowns.
Okay.
Right. So today's suffering
is
so I want to Ash, how are your admin skills?
what do you need help with? Yeah.
Wow, there are different types of admins.
Well, I'm terrible at this, so we're gonna have to make it a team effort, I think.
What do you need?
So let's try and find one. I'm gonna go to my Twitter account and share that.
Oh, that bird. Shush.
What is all this nonsense, man? I've suddenly got my Twitter timeline is just full of strange content meme things for you. I'm gonna say following rather. I'm gonna share it now.
Okay.
Once my irritation calms down.
I just unfollow, block.
She's like, it just, YouTube assumes because I'm a male, I want to see boobs the whole time. X assumes that because I crack jokes and comments and stuff that I want to see memes and stupid entertaining videos nonstop.
Stupid entertaining.
Stupid, however, somewhat entertaining. Okay, present thingy. Right, there we go. Bam. Okay, so
Game mode.
Caitlyn Jenner.
It wants me to follow Caitlyn Jenner, and it wants me to follow Emily Seawright. I just get bombarded with stuff like this the whole time. Okay, so
some of it's just like, what?
Really? Another freaking advert?
That's just, my whole X is just ads. It is terrible. Anyway, okay, let's have a look here. So let's say Polygon. Okay. Polygon Labs. Where are they? Polygon. I don't know. Polygon Foundation. So there's a lot of these places where you can Polygon DeFi. I don't know. Okay, let me just click on that. There's a lot of these Web3 places where you can actually apply for a grant if you're working on a game.
Oh.
So let's have a look here.
Oh.
So
okay.
Now, so to find these people, community resources. I'm just going to see if I can find an application here somewhere. Now, there's a lot of places where you can apply.
Yeah.
And the first thing we need to do is find out like what the standard thing that they're asking for. Now, in the beginning, like a year and a half or so, a year and a half, I went to go and look to see if we could apply for grants. And it's choppy. What is going on? Anyway, maybe it's. Let me see if it's because I've got so many things open.
Would it be under just Polygon, or would you go like Web3? Anything?
Yeah, I think you'd be like Web3 grants for gaming companies or something. But so there was a lot of things they were asking for that we didn't have that we have now. I'm just trying to find
blockchain and Web3 grants. There's actually a tag
yes
for Web3 grants.
Yes,
Pomelo
blockchain
grant.
and Web3.
Yeah.
Let me see.
Finding
Ventures.
blockchain.
Hey, Connor.
Grants.
I'm just seeing what opens. So there we go. Like backs trailblazing teams on a mission of bringing the open internet to the masses, or whatever. Now, what I need is I want to build like a pitch deck based on what their standard application form looks like. Doing good, Connor. Smiling and styling. How are you doing? Connor's commenting on YouTube. No, YouTube. No, YouTube. No, YouTube.
Oh, that's what. So D apps keeps coming up. What's the difference? What's the D in front of it for? Decentralized applications? Is that what it means?
That could be.
Okay.
DApps. Yeah, it could be something like that. Do you know that ChatGPT 4.0 is free now?
Yeah.
Do you have it?
Yeah.
And because you've got Fruit devices, you can actually talk to it on your Fruit devices, and it talks back to you, and you can have full-on conversation. So you could probably help that to help you with all the terminologies, to ask you which websites would be the best place for us to apply for grants. There's a lot of them. So the main thing that we need is we need a template that we can put together our pitch deck on, so that when we apply to grants, we've got all the information already, and then we, you, me, whoever can sit there and we can apply and have all that information ready. So like, it's going to want to know who our team is, and it's going to want to have it's called an MVP, a minimum viable product, which is what I'm working on with all my heart right now. So whatever they're asking for, we want to give them, plus, whatever best practices are when applying. Like, for instance, I'm sure Magic Eden has a grant system. There's a lot of grants all over the place. I remember when I was looking for them, there was a lot. And there might also be like other places that give grants. Because as much as possible, I would like to build our game without it being owned or hijacked
by a big corporation.
By something big. So if we have rather grants and we get ourselves to a place where we can have a nice full-time team and possibly even have Ash et al, whoever, maybe have the whole team go full-time and just work on this, not have to do anything else. So I don't know about you, but this is all I want to do for a long time. I enjoyed it immensely. Anyway, so that kind of thing. I don't know. Does that question make sense?
Yeah, I put a template for grants. Look at what they're asking for to standardize the application. Who's on the team? MVP, best practices for applying.
Hashtag snap. Mic drop.
I'll do a little research.
Well, awesome. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that'll help a lot. What's Jackson up to?
What do you think?
Is this Minecraft?
Yep. Currently using an ability to fly around the world.
I need to go take
Around
some
the world,
allergy medicine. I'll be right
around
back.
the world.
You can make your own
Let's
spells
see
with this
here.
mod pack. So I've currently got it that it launches me forward and then gives me snowfall. Right now I'm what's this? Absolutely nothing. Wonderful.
Absolutely nothing.
I'm busy looking for items to help me could use some more clay.
Let's. Well. 3 holes in the ground. Let's go to the videos. Yeah.
Oops. Oh, more. Lots of clay here. It's got a large stack.
That's pretty awesome what we can do. I'm really excited about this idea. But that's a cool idea that you've got, Jax, where we build
Color code.
walls. Yeah,
Color
the color
code and
coding.
bottlenecking.
Yeah, the ability to bottleneck. Yeah, 'cause you can put down walls on the sides of some of the buildings. Because it's just a matter of modularity, and then you give that wall upgrade, so you can upgrade the wall. So first the wall is just HP, and then the wall is armored, and then it's got a shield on it, and you can actually shield the wall with a shielding tower as well, and heal the wall. So if someone really wants to attack the wall, so to the left there, let me actually open Unreal Engine and build out one of those maps.
Ooh, what's this building?
Let's see now. What was I working on?
Seems to be guarded.
Blah, 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 blah.
Ooh, that's quite a lot.
Ashley. Ashpots. Cashley.
Let's see if they attack me.
Connor's making train announcements. He's playing a fun train game. Do you even train your game? It's fun, yeah. People find amazing ways to have fun. It's one of the secrets to longevity is
enjoy your life.
Yeah, to laugh a lot, have fun, hang out with wholesome people.
Yes.
Not
Indeed.
half-some people, wholesome. Don't hang out with half-somes or quarter-somes.
We have no CMs.
Average-somes. You want to have awesome-somes. Not like a half-some person. What was I doing? Oh, yeah, I'm going to go and open this thing. Yes. Got a bit of a post-nasal drip, so I'm starting to get one of those DJ voices. You're locked into Nasal Drip Radio.
You're getting some of that too? I think that's why I haven't felt good. I think I keep getting like sinus headaches. Yesterday's was really bad.
Yeah, I think around the world, like we're literally entering winter now, so all the
transition from hot to cold makes you sick.
Well, I think
Like 10.
it has some kind of aspiration to certainly affect your health. That's for sure.
Yeah.
I have a spleen inside of me. My spleen's name is Georgie.
Who names their spleen?
We hear about it every day. It's almost like tacos.
that taco guardian on our Discord, we gotta fix that situation. That's for sure.
Just see if she
Silly.
likes. She can eat something else.
I don't know what's
Hey,
going
tacos
on.
are tasty.
I like tacos too.
Taco, taco, taco.
If you got the right,
Hey,
if you got the right type of
taco.
taco, that is
The right what?
the right type.
Oh, well, there's
I'm
a tacos and tequilas restaurant right by me, and has every kind of taco I swear you could think of. They're really good.
Every kind of taco.
Yeah, I think they're like half off on Tuesdays or
That was
something.
close.
Taco, taco, rumba.
Taco Tuesday.
Is a thing.
They have yogi tacos, believe it or not.
A yogi. What is
Yeah.
it? Like yogurt? Or what?
I think they're just healthier tacos. I don't know. I have the same taco every time. Mom's taco.
We need to talk about it.
Okay, yep, screw this guy. I'm not ready for him.
All right. This is what
Okay.
the map.
Ooh,
This
a
is what the
village.
map looks like before I break it.
Good job.
Taku taku rumba. I don't even. I might like tacos. They are a bit. You got to do stuff to them to get them to taste like anything.
Tacos? You add the flavor to the meat. You can change the fixings and then the sauce.
Taco is just the shape. Is just the shape. That's all there is to it. Everything else is what you put in it. So you can literally make your own type of taco. For instance, I can make myself a chicken curry taco if I wanted.
Yeah.
Now you're tacoing. I have no shame.
Get some.
Get some. Okay. So this is where the guys spawn from. So I'm gonna make the spawning area a little bit wider. Making them wider, mate. Like this.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then you put them like this. You can actually put them anywhere. Put them. Oh, I think I'll put them behind me, or I can put them wherever I like
Yeah.
this. See, and I go over here. This is where the other player starts, and he sees me over there, and he says to himself, those guys have got a wider spawning area than I do, so I need to make mine wider too.
Can I ask you another question about grants? What I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Do the grants just have to come off of X, or can they be
Anywhere?
Okay.
Yeah, man. Anywhere. Yeah. Anywhere I will get a grant.
I'll keep a list.
See, so there you go. Does this make you happier, Jackson? There's no color, no buildings, no pink, no red.
I still see red.
Well, that's their life bar.
Hey, you said no red.
Okay, my bad. I'm a bull-faced liar. You got me. I'm lying.
Rawr.
See, that's cool. See, I made it spread out, so they're like coming at us, bro.
Oh, look at that.
Doink,
We
doink,
can play Frogger.
doink, doink. Yeah, so this is what we do first. We build the logic behind the games. A lot of work.
Yeah.
All the different game modes. Massive amounts of work. Let's see. Now they're starting to angle in towards the thing. So
Is that the dome? What is that thing?
That's what they want to kill.
Oh.
And if they get
the towers.
to it, we lose. Yeah, we plonk some
Ew.
towers down. Oh, we lost. So if they get there, well, there'll actually be life for the thingy.
Mm-hmm.
But in this version, it's lifeless.
Ooh.
But this is basically, so we build out this version of the game first, because for me to do world building is really quick. Observe. You've seen me change things into things. So, I mean, what we can do here is we can go material. Material girl. So I am a material girl. Yeah, we go. It's a nice color. I think Jackson likes this. Oh, no, it didn't let me.
Do you like Madonna, Jackson?
No.
Did you ever?
Hell no.
Oh, okay.
What I like
you
is
go.
pretty simple.
What? No
Let's
music?
see. Well, actually, no, it's not that simple. I like Celtic. I like metal. Some rock. So it changes.
But do you like a pink floor?
Yes.
There we go.
I didn't install that in my house.
Are you excited, Jackson? Look, I made a pink floor for you.
My eyes hurt.
They have like disco floors you can install now.
That's a good idea.
Keep one eye closed so I can actually see what's going on the other screen.
See if we can find a.
And I was even contemplating that and
disco
putting it
floor.
in my
You want
house
a
at one
disco
point.
floor in your house?
Yeah,
Material
that'd be a cool
function.
dance floor.
Son of a mess on the floor. What's this? Let's have a look here. Nothing happening.
Jackson, we love you. For providing us entertainment.
Jackson's amazing. There we go. Shiny pink. How's that? Ooh. How's that, Jackson? You prefer the shiny pink?
That looks like an epoxy floor now.
Yes. It's a little bit more expensive.
If I had my way, it would be emerald green.
Emerald
Oh.
green. How about this?
do
We
it.
got a look. We got
There's no
the
floor.
same color as the sky. Let's test your theory. Is there a floor? Yes, there is.
No, it's just an invisible wall.
Something like hovering, I guess, in thin air. Levitation.
Well, I'm wondering, there must be a disco option here somewhere. Chrome. Ooh. No?
Ooh.
Oh, I don't. Let's see. Nope.
Yes, finally, something I need. This one.
Okay, so
That one.
So, like,
I'll run to the store.
what's going on? It doesn't even want to color the floor anymore. I've destroyed it. I've broken it. As is my custom. All right.
Okay.
Paper
Some
and
material
books.
instance.
I guess I need it.
So you said you liked a bit of like a green vibe.
Yes.
Emerald green.
Oh, I found a nice green for you.
That's
Okay. Oh
Isn't that
my
like the
goodness!
wo-
I've changed the whole sky. That's what's going on. I'm making. No
Oh.
wonder the thing wasn't changing. There we go. Huh? Wait, what's going on
Meowvis
here?
never made it back.
Yeah, Malvis is. I don't know what's going on. with
Here, let me
internet.
show you the green I'm talking about. One moment.
Like royal green?
You'll see in a
Emerald
moment.
green. Emerald green.
I need to turn on a light first. What I'm talking about is this. Can't really get a good look at it. It looks black. Hang on. We had a good moment. There you go. See? There.
Nice.
Yeah, I can see it. Like hunter green?
I'm working on it.
That's a
I
Like
just
the
gotta-
green of trees.
that's a lot of shades of green.
I broke something here.
True, but we're talking about, let's
The
say,
darker shade, like forest green, hunter green, emerald green.
emerald green. It's basically like what I'm wearing here. Like this
Is
black.
there a spleen green?
That's
Spleens
called
aren't green.
gangrene.
Oh, there's gangrene. What happens if I want myself a little bit of gangrene?
Lime green. In your spleen.
Yeah, let's find some green for the man. Oh, here we go. I found you some nice green. There we go. There we go. How's that? Oh no, I'm not streaming anymore. Sorry, I broke something. Jackson. It's like there we go. Boom. Huh? Huh? You can always depend on me, my man.
I'm looking at something from No Man's Sky right now.
I think he was thinking of it.
Oh wait, that's the floor. What the hell?
Yes, you wanted a green floor, did you not? Am I not a benevolent creator?
Like magic.
Yeah.
I just killed a cryomancer.
Are you gaming over there?
Yes, I'm playing Minecraft.
Oh.
He killed a cryomancer. That's a magician that cries a lot. But
Oh.
Actually, it's a magician that works with ice.
Ding, 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 ding.
Ooh, emerald.
So what meshes have we got?
That could be useful.
I love this.
Definitely need that.
My cyberpunk outskirts pack. It's so cool there. It's got this the nicest squeegee guaca jobby. What's her name? Thingy my jobs. See?
Eat one
Look
raw
at that. I
potato.
just put a whole building and it's already lit and everything.
Look at it.
Look at that. It's amazing. And it's on Jackson's favorite green
Pastel green.
That is not green. That is turquoise.
Dag nabbit. I typed in green and this is what it got. Okay.
You need dark green.
I'll find you something gorgeous, my man. Beautiful.
Good luck.
Oh, here we go. This is gonna be. How's that? No?
That's not green.
That's not green. That's slate.
Wait. No, there's a bit of pink there.
What is this game going to look like if you're colorblind?
Good one.
I'm serious. Do they have a?
I know. That's why I said good one. That's not easy.
Yeah, that is a. That's quite cool.
Some of the colors that are picked are gonna not work.
I think we'll have colorblind mode. You know, then it's just
okay.
A grayscale.
There are multiple types of color blindness.
Yeah.
Multiple spectrums.
Well, and I think
if you make one colorblind thing, another might not be a colorblind.
Right.
Everything's different.
Different.
How's these floor?
I don't know
materials?
about that. That's kind of creepy with the faces.
Very.
I'm trying to find the disco one. There you go, Ash. That's quite disco-y.
Yeah.
I believe I'm a fly.
I always have to resist.
You what?
When anyone ever starts with that song, I immediately think of something I sang as a kid, and it is not very friendly.
Appropriate for here.
For anywhere, frankly.
Well, who sang that song?
We kids, making it just really insulting.
Oh.
Oh.
Who really sang that song, though? Was it R. Kelly?
Could be.
I believe I can fly.
Well, first time I heard it was during the Space Jam movie.
Here, let's find out. I'll search. I believe.
Olive green?
Yeah, it is R. Kelly.
Was that greenish?
It is, but that's like the 80s home that was mixed with
I call that slime.
Like
lime.
Yeah.
Slime, not lime.
The 80s slime.
Slimer. Do you remember Slimer? Slimer active color?
Do you remember Flubber?
No. Who's that?
It's a Disney movie.
Flubber.
Oh, I didn't watch that one.
His maniacal laugh. You don't know Flubber?
wow.
Oh, there, try that green one. That's closer.
Which green one?
Er,
There a
Not
green
that
one.
bright green. Not that bright green one. Oh, go back down. Stop. On your, like, the left palettes.
Like,
Yeah,
yeah,
try that. Let's just see what it looks like.
it's yellow.
Oh, it looks like mustardy poop. Oh,
There you go.
no.
Linoleum.
I assume you're busy going through different palettes right now.
Well, I'm just seeing what this pack has got. I mean, I've got some packs with nice materials in them. Oh,
Okay.
this is a nice.
Let's have a look.
This is quite. I haven't added those packs, but this one's quite pretty.
Yeah, it's too close. And too shiny.
Ooh, shiny.
That's something you'd rather use on glass. Or on a wall that's meant to be shiny.
This is quite nice. It simulates wet patches.
Yeah.
Oh,
When you're
I
low
like
down,
this.
you don't notice the that the pattern repeats itself.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you don't. Yeah, this is what you see.
You only notice the pattern when you're high up.
Yeah, I like this actually. What is it called? It's paving. This is really.
I'm gonna hop off so I can do my live, okay?
Okay, cool.
Goodbye.
And then I will research it. I'm going out on a boat today for Memorial Day, but I'll poke around.
Enjoy.
Oh, cool.
Let's see.
Have fun on your
Yeah.
live. Share the linky in Discord, and we can all watch and comment and stuff for your
Oh,
live.
What time is
when
it?
I read the Bible?
That's
Yeah.
fine. I'm happy to watch that.
Which
Okay.
chapter? Which book of the Bible are you on?
Started right from the beginning.
Yeah, but where are you currently?
Oh, chapter 4. Cain and Abel today.
Ah,
Oh, that's cool.
I'm busy working my way through the Psalms right now.
Oh. Well,
Um,
I figured
let me
I'd
show
never
you-
run out of content.
Let me show you something cool with Cain and Abel. Oh, look, Denzel's back.
All right,
Yes,
you have
he's
like
back.
30
No,
seconds.
okay. No, I'll send it to you.
Okay.
Okay.
Sorry.
Okay. Bye.
I'll see you guys. Bye.
Doodles. Denzel is a boy's name.
How did you know?
I didn't. It was a stab. I just. Sometimes it's just worth.
It depends on where you're from and all that, and the dialect.
Well, it was a good guess, though. That's all I know.
I'm like a pro, bro. Look how pretty this looks at sunset, rise.
That looks amazing.
It looks pretty good.
Yeah, on this this floor with the little water puddles, it gives us the best of both worlds. I can have my little shininess here and there, and Jackson can have his like rough, manly Mannington of the Manivals vibe here. Let me move that building out of its random spot. Is it a Reebok or a Nike? Whoa, Nike, whoa. A Reebok or a Nike?
Ooh, applied energetics. Screw it.
Yeah, so we'll be able to build anything. We can, for these maps, we can build desert places. We can build like absolute ruins. The other day we built this ruined city. That was quite cool with all the grass everywhere on the buildings. Today I'm feeling cyberpunky. Did you just call me a punk? Yes. Cyberpunk. There's something else that's quite cool that we can do, because the AI will run around. They'll take, routes. So if we just chuck things randomly, which I'm just going to do now, the AI will find a way around it. Really chucked one of those down. So let's see. Let's test that theory. See, so there's buildings. There they go. Running. Let's actually make them glow. This looks pretty cool, eh? Denzel, we're building a cool game. We've come a far way since the...
Yeah, since I started, well, since I joined, it's grown quite a bit.
Let's go see how they ran around that building. Which is amazing.
John Man, the head of potatoes. Okay.
Potato Man. He who potatoes more than any other non-potatoer. What was I gonna do? When those guys spawn, they are called, drum roll. Just watch out. AI team. Okay. AI _ team. Is it a Reebok or a Nike? Oh, Nike. Oh. See this AI team A. AI team A. So we'll make AI team A glow. Yeah, so we can see the path they take easier now.
Maybe I gotta find what I'm looking for.
Because you still haven't found what you're looking for. You see, they get to the building and then they run around it. That's amazing. That is some wonderful standard AI. Okay, nice. Da 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 da. Change the other guys. I still haven't found Sakanuki no. Okay. Which side am I? I'll start on this side. Let me just put a... Just making sure they run around things. We're so close to being able to play. So what games have you played on your laptop, Denzel?
Well, the ones that are no work, stuff like Phasmophobia, and what else is there? Minecraft. That's it. That's all I've got on here that works.
Minecraft.
That I've tried anyway.
I'm playing Minecraft right now.
Nice.
All the mods.
Minecraften Sie. It is important to know That just because it is yours doesn't mean it is Minecraft. You can't say it's mine. It's just Minecraft.
Ah, so that's right.
Oh, yeah. To go to blueprints. Does it run through a building? Will it naturally? Will they run through it? Where's the spawn box? Oh, there it is.
Online grid tech.
You just
Right.
that's a floor.
Empty out my inventory again.
Spawner. There we go. Adjust the size over here. See if they gonna run this way and that way, you know. Okay. So let's see. What do these guys do? There they go. It's amazing. So it's like raining on the floor.
Gee.
Yeah, that's amazing, man. This is a nice battleground with like buildings all over the place. Hey, Jax, what do you think? Do you prefer like a big, wide open, you know, with the potential for choke points?
It depends, really. For instance, I like being able to. Ooh, what's this? Oh, spider dungeon. Let's see. Give me a moment while I think this over for a moment. I like something where, yes, it can be large open, but also areas where they have to go through, for instance, a canyon, for instance. In this case, you could have it as city streets.
Well, you could actually, so if we do this
certain
right,
areas where you can build and certain areas where you can't build.
Well, I think if we do this right, then we'll allow you to build walls. We'd have to make the walls quite biggish. Chuck up like a wall here on the right and a wall on the left, because these areas are massive. I'm just thinking, so I like the idea of players being able to, you know, try their meta strategies, especially if you got like 4 players on each side. Which I have to chat to Samuel about, like on a map this size. Are we spawning? So for each player, we should probably spawn extra mobs. Or do we need to? So I think
This place is rooms that. Oh, okay.
this is massive, eh? So cool. It's gonna be so much fun, man. I can't wait. We start. So the first phase is we won't have guns for multiplayer. We just have towers, and then the next phase we'll work on the guns.
Don't forget melee.
Yeah, definitely gonna have melee. Yeah.
Up close and personal, I like it.
Yeah, one of my problems I've had with, for instance, in Destiny 2, their melee weapons have ammo. I don't like that they have ammo. I want to take my giant sword and just bash it into an enemy's face repeatedly without having to worry about how much damage I'm doing.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's a giant sword. The fact that you got close enough to bash it into somebody's face, that
Indeed.
should be rewarded, you know?
You saw me run around with that World Ender sword, tossing sword beams this way and that, just wrecking everything in my path.
Yes.
And then I run out of ammo. I'm like, ah! And then I'm back to shooting everything in the face again.
Some of the people who watch the stream, they're like, why is everything so violent? I'm like, it's
Violence is human nature at this point in time.
Dude, the entire Bible is violent, one end to the other. So it's just
Quran
violent.
is even worse.
Like everything is just violence.
Though to be
let's see
fair, the Bible isn't all violence,
Well,
thankfully.
the violent parts show the nature of man, so that
What the nature of man has become.
Yeah, so that we can enjoy the nature of God.
It all started with Cain and Abel in that part.
Yeah, so in our Bible game, it's quite neat because you actually learn to So Cain was the farmer, and Abel was the hunter, the shepherd. Yeah. So you learn hunting, skinning, shepherding, all that kind of thing from Abel, and you learn farming from Cain. And so as you meet all the different Bible characters in our Bible game, you get abilities, and then after Cain kills Abel, he runs away, and then you actually follow him, and then you'll meet the Nephilim, and they're big meat eaters. They eat people. So you have to learn self-defense, and you have to protect yourself, and you learn a bit of technology. Trying to see, I put a building somewhere, and I wanted you to run through it. Oh, it's right here. This map is such a nice size. It's so...
Yeah, something about the Nephilim. I think they were long after Cain and Abel.
Yeah, they're... look, I mean, in the game, we're going to be tech jumps of around about 100 years a pop,
Yeah, well, you got to remember certain things about their ages and all that. Oh, do I have enough space?
What is pushing the budget? I'm checking if something's pushing the... What was that? What was it? Reflections? Don't fight with me about silly things. I'm actually keen to see what this water will look like with a little bit of grass here and there on this platform. Let me have a squiz.
Better growth.
Boom, 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 bam, 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 ba-da-ba-dum, stop, 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 da-bum, ba-da-ba-dum. See, foliage. Add foliage.
Put that there for now.
Let's put some grass. I like me some grass. Do you like grass? Okay, I love that surface. I have to remember that the surface we're using now. The question is, do I have light grass? I hope I don't have to bring in another pack for this. I mean, it wouldn't be... Is this the only grass I've got? Let's see, there's a forest village. Well, I mean, I'm inquisitive, so let me see.
Let's put across there. And there. And there.
Fill the selected target with foliage. Did it do it? Yeah, it put a little bit of... I can put some more. See, 216,000 little bits of grass. Let's see what that looks like.
Gee.
You just push F11, yeah, so it's more. That's kind of apocalyptic when you just put. It looks like South Africa. Look at the grass here on the asphalt with the water
that helps.
puddles.
That helps.
That looks like the roads I drive in the morning.
Yeah.
Your country is screwed.
That does look very nice, eh?
The only things I miss about South Africa is 1, the food, 2, the weather, and that's it. Food and weather, that's all I miss.
Huh.
I can agree with you there. That's like the nice parts about the place.
I kind of like South Africa. It's not the worst of worsts. Oh,
And the
no.
countryside. The countryside is
just
also beautiful. The savannas.
Clicked on the sky. Oh,
And
my
did what?
Oh, that's definitely gonna hang. Did I just put grass on the sky?
I don't know. Control Z.
Yeah, definitely Control Z. But this is nice. Like, so you got the surface, got a bit of grass on it.
Right, let's check.
Let me go back to my editing view.
Take the flower pots, hop up botany, phonium. Take that. Phonium growth accelerate. Actually, I don't need that. Take this, take this.
Options for the sky.
That. Need that. Yes, another hopper. Actually, let's see if there's more hoppers. Small botany pot. 2 hoppers. Nice.
It's a skybox.
Right, now for terracotta. I'll need this. That's Jasper. There we go. Terracotta.
So generally what looks nice is
Coffee table.
fog, yeah.
Take a mage plume, always gonna need more of that. Well, actually don't need any more of that for now. I need to make myself a storage system.
What do you guys think of the fog edition? Do you prefer the big wide open view? Or...
Foggier. Make it foggier. If you're gonna do fog, it has to be proper fog.
You can't make it dynamic, can you? Like a random type of thing.
Define random?
When you load up the game, there's a 30% chance it's foggy, 30% chance it's clear.
Oh, you can.
And then,
For sure.
is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's possible.
Okay, I just made it volumetric as well, which is like check how beautiful fog is when you see it gets affected by the light, the different colors of light. But okay, Jax wants more, so let's make it density.
There it is. That's what I was looking for.
What? Oh, that's the second fog. Here's the density. Let's go up, up, up. Jackson, you said you wanted a bit of fog.
There we go. Now that's fog. Have you never been in a foggy night where it's so foggy you can't see your hand in front of your face?
This is Helldivers vibes, bro.
Exactly.
Can't see anything.
Can't
It's
see
like,
shit.
what?
Next
It's like,
moment,
what?
an automaton pops out of the ether and just
Yeah.
messes your face up. And you're wondering, where the hell did that come from?
Check out the volumetric fog changes color according to the light sources, and it also cuts like these beams. Now, Denzel, your question about whether your laptop would be able to run it.
Yeah, no, that's a no.
Check at them disappearing into the fog. Eh? I mean, that is heavy fog. But wait, there's more. Let me make it like Jackson wants fog, bro. There you go, Jackson.
Nice.
Yo. Can't see diddly. This actually might be.
Now, if you change the time of... See? You didn't see the building until you were under it.
Yeah.
That type of fog is the best. For instance, you're walking down a passageway. It's all foggy. Next moment, it's all dark and you're like, what the hell's happening? Then the fog clears and you're deep inside a cave or something. And you're like, how the hell did I end up here?
Now,
Check
I've
it.
got a question now.
Yeah.
With the
Yes.
fog like that, would the revealing towers disperse the fog?
That's a good idea.
That is a very, very good idea. Yeah, you can definitely do that. You'd probably need to take a personal loan to get the machine that could run it, but it's a very good idea. You'll need at least a 1060 graphics card. 1060, 1070.
So I take it my 2 gig built-in graphics won't.
No.
Well,
I'm running an
yeah.
8 gig graphics card right now.
Which card have
And
you
it
got?
barely chunks through things. Or is it a 6 gig? I'm uncertain.
Do you know which card it is?
Mine?
Yeah.
A GeForce 4060.
Oh wow, that'll be strong.
Ah,
The 40 series. I've got a 3080, but I want to. When the 50 series comes out, I'm gonna upgrade again.
your 3080 is better than my 4060.
Yeah, definitely for editing and stuff like that. That's for sure. It's a
No,
lot of fog.
it's just that the 60s are budget cards. I don't believe there's 70s. And the 80s are powerhouses. Energy hungry and everything.
Yeah, they are. They're not very kind to us. That's for sure. That's the fog density. Let's see, at 0.5. I like the idea of the your revealing towers like pushing back fog is a nice idea. I like it. And you make it so that you upgrade it and it pushes it back even further. That's a very cool idea.
I got a better idea. Instead of you upgrading it, if you put it in a specific pattern, it wipes out all the fog on the map.
Oh, so they link together.
Oh,
So,
that's cool.
so the other guy still got fog.
But you don't.
Yeah.
So, for instance, if you put it in a cross pattern or a plus pattern, for instance, the towers Well, you'd have a tower. The towers then make a laser animation above them, and then it becomes one big tower.
Yes.
Combining into one tower, which removes all the fog. And it doesn't matter where you put it. But that's only for the fog then. Actually, that's not a bad idea for all sorts of towers. If you put specific towers in a specific pattern, they become a bigger tower. A bigger, better tower.
Yeah, we definitely want to look at that later. That is.
But the thing is,
like
you
balloons.
don't announce what pattern does what.
Oh yes, you just experiment to see.
Yes. So not every pattern makes something, and if you get the pattern right, you get an upgraded tower. Yes,
like
it's expensive to make, but it's powerful. Though but it only works. You can only make that tower with an unupgraded tower. With unupgraded towers, if you do it with an upgraded tower, then nothing happens. After all, you gotta save the cost and all that.
Man, when we have tracer fire hammering through this fog, it's going to be absolutely insane. Especially at those mega ranges. I'm tempted to even save this map.
There it is. This is the one I need. And
I mean, this is a highly playable map.
Lectern. Storage lectern.
Anyway.
Really?
How big are the teams going to be on us?
What is that?
What is the cap on the teams for each side?
When you say cap, how do you mean the amount of people?
Yeah, the max limit.
4 versus 4 on this map.
All right,
But
and then
eventually,
that's not including the what you call it,
the mobs.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's basically. I mean, what do you got in a typical MOBA? You've got 2 left, 2 right, 1 middle. So it's 5. So it'll be very much like, the Dota play style, with the mobs running down the 3 what are they called? Lanes, yeah. So they'll be running down the 3 lanes, and you'll be sending down the middle lane. So, and then so we'll start off 1v1 with local hosting. So I'll host on my machine, and you'll be on your machine, and then we'll play against each other just off my machine initially before we use the Amazon Web Services. Because until we start shooting at each other, we don't need low latency.
Yeah.
Because we're just basically plonking down things that shoot at each other. That's why the replication's so important. So I'm putting down towers. The towers will shoot you in real time for you, and they'll shoot you a little bit later for me, but it'll still be nicely balanced regardless of who's got the faster connection. Then when we connect through Epic Online Services to the Amazon server, then
I don't like Epic.
Epic Games.
Yeah, not a fan. Mainly because of their exclusives.
Yeah, I don't know. It's probably better to use Steam kind of overall, but if we want players to own and earn their own money from the game, we can't use Steam. Steam doesn't allow you to earn anything.
You have a separate server for that.
Yeah. And Steam doesn't allow you to connect outside, nothing. It's completely internal. So at least EOS allows you to have your own marketplaces.
Right. Let's see. Copper.
Anyway, okay. Well, that was great. Thanks, guys. Thanks Jax, Denzel, everybody who's watching, appreciate you all. Have a wonderful potato. Probably see everybody tomorrow-ish.
Potatoes. Baked potatoes.
Ooh. May the ticks of 1,000 camels infest the armpits of your enemies.
Delicious.
Appreciate you guys. Bye-bye.
Cheers.
Later.